Well, good morning, everybody. How is everybody out there in YouTube land? This is my Good Morning World video for June 15th, 2018. I find myself in a predicament. Hey, Palm Limit, yep, you're first. I am at the top of the Waterford 5, stayed here last night. Yesterday, I hurt my shoulder pretty badly. Slept well last night, was able to sleep on the shoulder without any added discomfort, but however, it's still really painful this morning. So, beat me to it. Third, hey Gene, how are you doing, sir? Hey Bud, what's up? Hey David, hello, good morning. Yeah, shoulder is very painful this morning, very, very painful. And here's the problem. I'm supposed to be getting down to the marina to put the mast up. I don't think I can do that with my shoulder the way it is. I just don't think I can get to Castleton. I can get to Castleton okay. That's not the problem. I don't think I have enough in my shoulder to do the work necessary that I got to do because I've got to check on the wiring. I've got to clean up the wire connections so they work. I think I've got some rusty or bad connections in there. Yeah, I'm taking ibuprofen. Yep, I have it. I have it in arm's reach right there, ibuprofen. So, and I just took some a little bit ago. In any event, I'm not sure what to do. I was going to go down to Castleton and have the mast stepped. Hey, William, good morning. And it was going to be 80, 85 bucks, something like that, to do that. Now, fortunately for me, Robert Meyer, one of my old time friends on my YouTube channel here, and a guy who really helped me out in St. Augustine by letting me stay on his catamaran. Robert came forward and donated the money for me so I could go to Castleton and get my mast put up, which was awesome, absolutely perfect. Sorry about that. Yeah. But here's the problem with my shoulder hurting. I don't know if I can do it now. So I was talking with some other folks, and the sailing channel, Sean and Julia Sailing, they came down the canal, and they ended up going to a place called Hoponos. Hoponosc, Hoponos Marina. So I called Hoponos to find out what their rates are, and they get $4 a foot for stepping the mast, for putting it up. So, and then if you do that, you get a discount on their rates. So it would cost me about $100 more to go to Hoponos than it would be to go to Castleton on Hudson and do it myself. Problem is, I just don't think I can do it with my shoulder hurting. And I really don't know if I want to spend $100 to go to Hoponos. $100 more money. I mean, I have, but it would be a big budget issue. So I'm not sure what to do. And the other thing that's sort of inflaming the situation, I guess Sunday and Monday it's going to be hotter than hell. They're talking about 85 degrees on Saturday, and Sunday we're supposed to get up into like 97. They're talking about 97 degrees. So if I were to get to Hoponos, they do have showers, and they do have electric and Wi-Fi. They even have a swimming pool, which would certainly be nice on a 97-degree day. So I'm doing fine on fluids, William. I'm doing fine on fluids. Oh, wait a minute. Did you say fluids or funds? On funds. I'm not doing so good on funds. Yes. Doing fine on fluids, not doing so great on funds. So I'm in a dilemma. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. I do have my paycheck coming on the 21st. That's still 6 days away. I could just hang out where I am here for a day. It has been raining. In fact, it may even still be raining outside. It's been raining here. So does the hop do all the stepping? Yes. From what I understand, they do the job. I give them all the components, and they're going to do the work. So go into Hoponos. I'm trying not to, David. That's exactly what I'm trying not to do. I don't want to just talk myself into going to Hoponos. I'm just trying to debate what I should do here. I like to use some of my subscribers as a sounding board to give me good advice. I could just sit where I am. It's raining today. It's still raining right now. Forecast is the rain's supposed to stop and clear up. So I could go down through the five locks that are ahead of me and get down into the Hudson River. There are some spots along the way that I can, walls or whatever that I could tie up to and hang out there. Probably better locations than, oh, William, that's not what I expected, man. William LaFawn just hit my PayPal for $150. William, that's not what this was about. This was about answering. Now I feel bad. That was not my intention. I just wanted to talk to everybody and see. Oh, Steve, Maui Lay too, huh? You're going to need AC and pool, but you need to get messed up, and you can't do that by yourself. You see the slip. Wants no marinas up. Save on fuel getting forward. Yeah. Steve, Maui Lay, thank you very much. William LaFawn, thank you very much. William just hit my PayPal for $150. Dude, you absolutely rock. You really do, man. You're amazing. Thank you. And Maui Lay, thank you too, man. I really appreciate that. And Maui Lay hit the super chat for $100. You guys rock, dudes. You really do. I mean, that's not what this was about, okay? Eugene Callahan, $25 on PayPal. Eugene, thank you very much. Guys, that's not what I was intending here. Okay, I didn't bring this up to get everybody to donate money. That's not, I actually had the money on hand to do this. I could have done it myself. Make sure they'll do the work. No need to steer yourself out. Yeah, well, that was the problem. But see, what I was trying to get at is I could stay here for a couple days if I need to and let this pass. So, Abe says, hey, I did it by myself last week. I had no help. Yeah, and if my shoulder was fine, I was planning on doing that. But I just didn't think I wanted to be trying to do that. Will Hopados help you with the wiring? I have a phone call into them. I'm trying to check on that to make sure that that's all going to get taken care of as part of this. William, if I could help you, I absolutely would. Yes, sir, I absolutely would. If I was in a situation to help you, I would certainly be helping you out. Absolutely, no question about it. Hello, Clint Eastwood. We'll use all your gas for generator if you stay. No, Mama Stream, my generator goes a long time on fuel. I get 2 days of charging everything on the boat for a gallon of gas. And right now I have 5 gallons on board. So I could go easily 10 days, just sitting here riding it out for a little bit, which is what I've been kind of contemplating. So, well, thank you, William. I would think so. Well, Rhonda, my shoulder hurts is what happened. I hurt my shoulder yesterday. I don't know exactly what I did to it. When I was a kid, I broke this collarbone. No, I broke this collarbone when I was a kid. When I had my riding stable, I broke my left clavicle. Actually, I broke my left clavicle, and I broke all the ribs on my left side. 11 ribs? I broke all 11 ribs. Well, when I did that, when they set the clavicle, they caught a bit of a nerve in that. They didn't put it like this. It's like that, kind of pushed together. And so I had forgotten this because it had been so long, but this has happened before, that just moved the shoulder in just the wrong way. So I know in about a week or so, my shoulder will get fine. But get her done, Captain. It's best to have peace of mind, and remember, the sailing community sticks together. Well, Steve, I really appreciate that, Maui Lake. Thank you. And that's not why I was doing this, guys. You make me feel bad now, like I'm just trying to squeeze you guys out of money. That's not what it was. I was just honestly wanting to get advice as to whether I should hang out here and relax for a day or two, and or head down head down there. I don't know. So let's see you catch some fish. I would like to do that too. Well, I still don't know what to do though. I mean, just because I have more funds available, and thank you guys very much. I really appreciate that. Steve and William, you guys rock, man. You really do. I mean, that was just freaking awesome of you guys. I can't believe you guys did that just like that. That's really awesome. It still doesn't really answer my question though, on which is the best thing to do. I could hang out here. It's raining outside, so I could hang out here for today and not do anything. So tomorrow I could go down through the 5. And tomorrow is supposed to get warm, and then Sunday it's supposed to get hot, real hot. And I don't know how much better my shoulder might get in another day. I had no problem sleeping on my shoulder. I was able to roll over on my left side. It didn't bother my shoulder. It didn't hurt my shoulder one bit to sleep last night. And then when I sat up this morning, that's when I got well, I mean, I could feel it. I knew I was in discomfort, but it didn't make it any worse. It didn't like exacerbate the situation. So I'm pretty sure if I just rest my arm for a week, it'll get better, but and there's no impingement, there's no change in range of motion, all of that can get done. So let them help you so you can get her done. And are they open on Sundays? I don't know, Mama's Tree. Again, I have a phone call down to them. I'm waiting to hear back from them. Relax 1 or 2 more days, don't feel pressure. Well, it's kind of rest your shoulder 1 more day. Okay. So maybe just sit here today, and yeah, I don't know if they're open on Sunday. That's going to have a bearing, I guess, on this, because normally it costs $2 a night to stay at Hoppano's, but if you're having the mass step, it's half the rate, so it's only $1 a night. So it's about the same as what it was when I was staying back there, and it took a couple of months for it to get better after you dumped the ATV and fell. Well, yes, Rhonda, but that was a whole lot different. That was the other shoulder, and I wrecked an ATV. That's different than this. This is not this is not anywhere near the damage I did when I hit the ATV. This is just like a pinched nerve kind of stuff. I have a little tingling in my hand from the pinched nerve. That's how I know it's a pinched nerve. I have carpal tunnel, so I'm kind of accustomed to that. But instead of it hitting me in the wrist, it's pinged up in here someplace. And that's why I keep trying to move that arm to see if I can't, get it in a position to undo that. I had a chiropractor. Maybe I should try calling him in Montana. It was really good. Maybe there's some sort of stretching I can do on my shoulder to help relieve that. But because that's what seems like it usually works best. Oh well. I guess what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hang out here for the day. It's already raining. It's still raining. It's wet outside. I don't like to be out on the boat. I have no protection from rain when I'm running the boat, so I'm going to sit here today. Just going to sit here and hang out. And William and Maui Lake guys, I really appreciate that. You guys rock. Eugene, you too. You guys rock. That was really awesome of you guys to do that. So, no, Palm Limit, I sold the ATV a long time ago. Sold the ATV a long time ago, and that was more than a year ago. So there are easy things to do in the boat for a day. Yes, Kim, there is. I could just sit here and edit a video, which is something I really need to be doing. So can always reevaluate in the morning. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I think that probably makes the most sense. Okay. Leave it to the ladies to bring some sense to that. So checking if I'm on timeout for some reason. No cool name. You're not on timeout for any reason whatsoever that I am aware of. Or if you I may have missed your comment. No cool name. Let me see if I can go back. I missed quite a few comments. And I apologize for that. If I miss your comment, how can I help you? No, that wasn't you. Yeah, I don't even see a comment from you. No cool name. I don't even see a comment from you, so I don't know what happened there, but You are more than welcome. Just remember, the best have a place for me and Bella soon. You best. I will have a place for you, William. Always. You sold the pumpkin. Yes, I did. I sold the pumpkin a long time ago. Uh, did you add heat to your shoulder? I don't. I don't have a heat pad, or I don't know. I'll have to try to figure out something. So his comment, wow, Christmas comes early. The generosity on here is amazing. Oh, okay. I don't know how I missed that, but I just rewound and went back through the comments and I didn't see it in there. So, yes, Gene, and I agree. The generosity here is absolutely amazing. You guys absolutely rock. I mean, you guys really do. So, a good muscle rub should be part of your med kit. Yes, this is true. This is true. High heat makes it swell. That's no heat. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I actually was trying to find a spot. I can feel there's a muscular knot right now in the back of my clavicle. And so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to be like a big old grizzly bear. I'm going to get in the doorway here between the salon and the cockpit and just try to rub that out myself by being a big old grizzly bear and rubbing against the wall. So my message will go and then come right back out, huh? Yeah, I don't know. I went back through and tried to look through them all. I didn't see that comment. So I don't know why I didn't see that comment, but I didn't see that comment. So anyhow, it was a very quiet night here last night. I didn't really do anything. You guys saw the video. I had sausage, peppers, and onions for dinner. I had a couple margaritas for pain med purposes, along with ibuprofen, and I was able to get some sleep last night. Woke up feeling fine this morning. I feel great, except for my shoulder hurts. And so I think I'm just going to rest my shoulder today. That seems like the best advice, is just to rest it up today. And then tomorrow I will head down to Hoppano's, I guess. We'll just go down to Hoppano's and we'll let them do it, just so I can rest my shoulder another day. I kind of feel, we stepped the mast in Sandusky. The guys there showed me how to step the mast. I've owned sailboats before, but I've never taken the mast down before, so it was sort of a new thing for me to see that. And so we put it up, so I know I've got all the components. And then when I was at Wardell's, I pretty much did all the work to take it down, so I know I can do the work. But with my shoulder hurting, I just don't know how well I'm going to be able to move around and do everything that needs to be done. So my experience is raising the mast by yourself can cause some back pain, but not shoulder pain. Well, back pain wouldn't bother me. Bengay or icy hot would help too. Yeah, it would, Mama Street. The only problem is I can't reach my back to put it on there. See, this is why I need to have somebody on the boat. This is exactly why I need to have another person on the boat, because there's just some things you can't do by yourself. And putting Bengay on the back of your shoulder blade, not something I can do by myself. I don't know anybody that can do that. So, no, I do not have a heating pad. Mama's tree, yes you do. Yes you do what? Yes, I do need somebody else on the boat, yes. Yes, William, well that always tends to solve most problems, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh gosh. Man, you guys rock. You guys are just amazing. And just who would that be? Pilot, to be determined. To be determined. I'm not spilling the beans until it's there. So yes, you need another set of hands. Yes, Rhonda, I know. Yes, it would be nice to have another person on board for exactly that kind of thing, because life happens that way, and sometimes you need stuff. And then the other thing is, another guy commented that what I was describing sounded like it could have been what he called Eric is his name. Eric said it could be a stuttering heart attack, and so I researched that to see, and get a heating pad when it stops raining. Yeah. I have to get someplace where I could buy actually right about a mile from Hoppano's there's a Walmart, so maybe I can walk over to Walmart and get a heating pad while I'm there. Of course, they take a lot of electricity, but while I'm at Hoppano's, yeah, that's not a bad idea. I'll do that. When I'm at Hoppano's, I'll get over to Walmart, I'll get a heating pad, and then I can simply lay the heating pad on the bench here and then lay down on top of it. So, what midget is, does she have 3 tits? Okay. Use a long stick such as a black scratcher. I do, it works. Huh. I have a back scratcher. So I can put it on the back and then use that to rub it on there. Yeah, that might work. So I have to stop. Yeah, William, you have to stop, or Rhonda's gonna wrench you. I can see she's chomping at the bit to do it right now. So, what are you woofing at? Somebody's woofing this morning. What are you woofing at? Why are you woofing? Huh? Why are you woofing? Something bothering you? Oh well. Anyhow, so last night after the live stream got over, some guy comes over and knocks on the boat last night. Oh, no problem. William, absolutely no problem, not ever. Longtime follower, do you subscribe to Drake Paragon? Yes, I do, Country Cruiser. Yep, I am a fan of Drake Paragon's videos. So, ferric hair patches or like it. Oh, there you go, Kim, there's an idea. Get one of those hot water bottles, heating pads or bladder, I think is what they're called. Just add hot water. I think, oh, that's not a bad idea. I had a friend, he thought he pulled something around his right collarbone. He just started sweating. Oh, yeah, well, see, that's the thing, Janet. I don't have any of the symptoms of a heart attack. I don't feel nauseous. I'm not sweating. I don't have, and it's not a heart attack. I don't have any of the other symptoms. So yeah, there you go, Palm Lemon. He just kicked in $150. He can say whatever the hell he wants. I agree. Yes, Kim, Thermacare. I got that. I will look at that. Morning, Akula. How are you? So anyhow, so things here on the good ship Lily 2 are fine. Last night, that's what I was talking about last night. So there was a knock on the boat. Guy out there calling to me. And I had the hatch open, and of course where I'm sitting, I'm kind of low, so I could look right out the hatch here and see him. And he's one of the guys that handles the locks here, and he wanted to know if I was wanting to go down. And I'm like, well, yeah, but I wanted to hang out here at least tonight, and since it's still raining, I'm hanging out here now. But he wanted to know if I was okay and what was going on. I thought that was pretty cool of him. So, and I thought it was pretty funny that he was telling me that I could go on, even though it was after 5 o'clock. That he would let me go through and hit through all the locks at that late hour. So I thought that was pretty cool. But they've got the gate open now. There's a big like guillotine gate thing here to close off the entry to the Waterford 5. They've got that open right now. And I know one boat has gone by so far because it rocked my boat. The wake from that boat rocked mine. So I know one boat has come up so far today. I don't know how many more are going to come up yet today, but today I'm just going to sit here and chill. I think I'll edit some video and just hang out. Wait for Hoppano's to call me back so I can talk to them. Get down. You're not going out right now. Go lay down. Go lay down. I'll take you out here in a little bit. Not right now. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to hang out here and do that. So anyhow, for a good morning video, this has turned out to be a really long one. Guys, I really appreciate the love and support. You guys rock. I will go to Hoppano's and probably go there tomorrow. I'll probably head there tomorrow and let them do the mast stepping, and that way I can make sure I get the wiring all taken care of. I'm going to make sure that's part of the deal, and that way I get my mast light and all that stuff working. So anyhow, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this here. I appreciate all that you guys have been doing. I really do. I mean, I just blows my mind sometimes how generous you guys are. It really does. So don't forget heating. Yes, heating pad at Walmart. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. All right, guys. Well, we'll talk to you this evening. I'll do a live stream tonight at 7 o'clock. So we'll have more for you then, guys. Thank you very much, everybody. And William and Gene and Steve, you guys rock, man. Thank you very much.